Yeah, I have no idea where that truck went to. It was 1 minute it was there, next minute it's gone.
Welcome to the long road back. This is day 2 of our adventure from Whitianga down to the coastal town of Whangamata. Well, good morning. Here we are in Whitianga, and the weather has come in, which is not what we were expecting. We were expecting blue skies today, and instead we've got a cold front coming in, and there is some severe winds expected by tomorrow, so we may have to change our route because they're pushing out a wind warning for mobile homes and trucks, etc., which, yeah, it's not what we wanted to hear, but we may just decide to do different locations, different destinations instead. We'll plan that as we go along. So we're on day 2. We're heading to Whangamata today, and I'll give you a quick run around the van, show you what it looks like from the outside. So this is the Corrado. Not quite sure what size it is actually. On a Fiat Ducato chassis, as you can see. Take you inside. So it's the usual lounge behind the captain chairs combination, as you can see. Got a single seat over here, and the passenger seats there. Round here to a fairly modest little kitchen area, works quite well. Directly behind we have fairly full-size fridge, if you can call it that, and then of course into twin bunks in the back here. Excuse all the kit, it's just a bit of a dumping ground. We're getting ready to hit the road, so we've just stuck a whole lot of stuff there, and this of course is supposed to be the shower area. It is a totally useless shower. I don't know how anybody can have a wash in something that size. Absolutely minute. Then of course go around, and we have the toilet here. Thetford toilet. That's not too bad actually. That works quite well. And vanity mirror. Hello, how are you? And of course this doubles as a closed door. We come back so you can see from the shower, closed door, to the Thetford toilet, and then open the door and it closes, and back through to the van. First night in, impressions, not too bad. Comfortable bed. This is a pull down bed, I didn't show you that, sorry. And when I say pull down, it's not on electric motor. It's on a spring there. You basically pull it down with a handle, and it gets down to just above these headrests here. That's where I slept last night, and found it very comfortable indeed actually. Then of course you have your blinds. So we slide that one open. And yeah, so that's the inside. I'll show you where we're parked. So this is a small residential area just outside, on the outskirts of the town, Whitianga. There's our friends Pete and Fiona's place, and we're parked up on the car park, the public car park there. And this gentleman over here with his house, friends of Pete and Fiona's, was extremely kind to allow us to plug our electrical cable into his house, so we had power for the night. So yeah, free camping with all the luxuries.
Alright, see you later.
Okay, guys, thanks very much, eh?
Thank you so much. Don't take out the tree. We don't need any foliage with us. Oh, is that one?
So that's Whitianga.
Is Whitianga done?
Whitianga done. And as I said on the other camera, we're supposed to have a clear day today, but as you can see,
Wow.
we've got quite a bit of
We've got a
overcast.
lot of cloud, but we've also got quite a bit of sun.
But the thing is, there's a storm warning for tomorrow with very, very high winds on this coast. So that's not going to be good for us. So we're going to probably head inland. We'll think about it as we continue our journey down to Whangamata today and see how it goes. And we'll keep you updated.
Part of our rerouting plans also involved us doing a detour to Cook's Beach, Hahei Beach and Hot Water Beach via the Purangi Loop. After stopping at Cook's Beach for a quick cuppa and a stroll on the beach, we were off to Hahei Beach for a quick look around. Then on to Hot Water Beach, where I hope to get the drone out for some aerial shots of the town. This was the only place along this stretch of coast that wasn't a no-fly zone. Finally, after spending a couple of hours exploring these awesome Kiwi beaches, we headed back to the main road and continued on to Whangamata.
So we're heading to Cook's Beach first. It's on a loop road from Cook's Beach then to Hot Water Beach and then back onto the main State Highway 27. Cook's Beach is actually a skip and a jump across from Whitianga. You can catch a ferry to about 3 minutes across the estuary from Whitianga to Cook's Beach. Otherwise you drive 37 kilometers round on the road to get there. The problem is the ferry isn't a car ferry, it's just a foot ferry. So we're driving all the way around to where the ferry takes 3 minutes to motor across to. Yeah, we've got some mixed reviews about the Corrado so far. This is a tired van. There was an error on the heating system. We had to phone that through and get help. Warning doesn't exist on the side of the van. There's brackets there for it. That's where we'll be going when we come back. Yeah, so one or two things are missing and not working. I suppose
Well, it is a higher van.
the quality, yeah. It's a tired hire van, let's put it that way. I certainly wouldn't buy it in this condition. Or if I did, I would be offering a very small amount of money. Actually, I would prefer to just buy one in better condition. But there you go, it's a hire van, as you say, they get thrashed.
The bed's comfortable.
Beds are very comfortable. That's the one thing that I did enjoy last night. And the heating system, 5 out of 5. Once we cleared the error code and reset the system, we had it at 22 degrees Celsius and it just trickled along. Luckily enough, we were plugged into mains power in the house that we were parked next to, as you saw in the video a bit earlier, and that could feed the heater without a problem at all, without having to use the butane. gas, and it worked extremely well. And in fact, when we went to sleep last night, I turned the heater down from 22 degrees to 18 degrees, and I still was warm right the way through the whole night. So they're very well insulated.
Yeah.
Very well insulated. Yeah, so apart from that, I mean, I suppose, well, we've never been in a motorhome before, so I don't know what Corrado is like compared to a Bergsner, compared to a Swift, compared to an Auto Trail. So this is the first, and let me just say, let's hope it gets better from here. I wouldn't buy one of these. Yeah, it'll be something like this, but so far we sort of prefer the Bergsner, don't we?
I like this layout, the layout of the Bergsner.
You like the layout of this?
No, I like the layout of the Bergsner.
Well, you get them in 5 different varieties.
Yes.
So this layout, which is 2 singles and a double up here, works well. And the thing that I do like about this particular van and its sleeping configuration is the fact that there is a door between the berths at the back and the front here, so we both snore and we keep each other awake, which is not very good fun, especially when you're out like on the road camping or whatever. You do want to get a decent night's sleep. So the ability for me to sleep on the double bunk up here and Tracy sleep on the bunk at the back, close the door in between.
In 500 meters, turn right onto Reese Avenue.
Okay.
Just a quick stop for a cup of tea. Have a look at Cook's Beach. I'll take you down, see what it's like down on the beach itself. There's not a soul on this beach. I mean, you have to ask the question, how can such a beautiful stretch of beach be unoccupied? This is why we came this way. The serenity of such a beautiful place. Okay, so there's a little bit of Cook's Beach. The first time I've seen it, so first time you've seen it. We've got some nesting gulls as well. Quite a bit of wildlife. And back to the van and sit and have a cup of tea, I think. Enjoying that cuppa?
Yep. There's your one.
Oh, that's great.
And there's a muffin underneath you as well.
And a muffin! Ooh! You nom nom. Yeah, we'll definitely have some of those. next time on the long road back. So whilst she's preparing a lovely meal,
I don't know about lovely.
I'll take you outside and show you what Panui Beach is all about.